What's going on out there in YouTube land and Rumble land? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Pulling through. Gravity sucks. Everything's working correctly. Woo! Yay! So, we'll just do it this way. Screw it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we get it figured out. Not that complicated and hard. Honestly, it's not. Anyway. Hope everybody, back to what I was saying, hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's doing all right. You know, hope everybody's pulling through. Energy's starting to kind of get a little less hectic. Like it's like the dust is settling. Still dealing with the bullshit, but the dust is settling, which, you know, you got to have the dust settle before we can actually look and see what actually transpires, so that's always a plus. I want to thank you, like always, each and every one of you, regardless whether it's a view, a like, a share, a sub, whatever the case may be. I do not care. Thank you so very much for each and everything. Appreciate it. Because I'm just the idiot behind the camera. You guys make up this community. Literally. So, I'm just the one providing the content whenever Spirit and the Universe allows me to. So, everything else is you guys, not me. Bug on my leg. So, but yeah, so what we got? 4 of Pentacles. We're releasing something. What are we releasing? We are releasing something. High Priestess. We are releasing something because we're following our intuition. We're releasing something because we're legit. Yeah. King of Swords is even looking at the intuition, because look at that. You have the High Priestess, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in the upright with the Fool, and the Star is looking back at the Fool. Yeah, no, you're done with the fighting. You're done with everything. The Sun just came out with the Knight of Swords. First 2 cards out. See, you're understanding, you're looking, you're understanding, you're understanding that you're a knight. You're understanding that you're learning new traits, learning new lessons, learning this, learning that. Sorry, that just drives me nuts. Learning new traits, learning new things about yourself, understanding. I mean, we got some walls up. 5 of Wands, we got some walls up, naturally speaking. There's a little bit of defense. You know, because, I mean, let's face the facts of reality. When learning new things and you're scared shitless, what happens? You know, you put them walls up. You fucking do what you got to do to survive. This, that, and the other. But you also got to be listening. You also got to be sitting here and understanding what you're learning. The 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not holding on to anything. You're walking away from the past, which is a good thing. You're not even in hermit energy. You took that tower, whatever it was, and you embraced that tower. 444 on the clock. You embraced that tower. The Devil. I'm taking the Devil as your new challenge. With the Ten of Wands, and strength in reverse. See, that tower is showing you exactly what you need to be seeing. That tower is sitting here. It's just like yesterday when Moonlight Intuitive went live and I had to go in there and do my modding shit. And one of the people was sitting there talking about shadow work. As you can see, that's my specialty, is shadow work. Okay, you can't make this up, because literally I said my specialty was shadow work and my phone just completely shut down and went back to the lock screen. Come on. Somebody's out there crying. Let it out. Let it out. Come on. It's okay. Let it out. Because guess what? You understanding all this with those walls up, but you're not holding on to anything. That's what you have to realize. You're walking away from everything that you were holding on to because you've gotten the knowledge with the Hermit in reverse to move forward. Henceforth, why the tower's in reverse. And see, the new obstacle, see, this isn't bad. This is just something that you haven't been through before. This is foreign territory, so it's going to be like, ooh, scary, blah, 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 you know. It's going to be very intimidating because guess what? You've never had to have the strength, and you don't know how to balance yourself. But guess what? After you find the strength, 111 just passed, after you find the strength, you balance yourself. 10 of coins leads to decision, leads to you know what you're making a decision for, and you can just move forward. You can move forward from the toxicity and move forward into something better, something that is not going to sit here and take you for granted, something that is going to sit here and teach you what you need to be taught to where you can move forward with the Hierophant in the upright or in the reverse underneath the Page of Swords. So yeah, no, of course it's scary. You don't think you can do it because it's new, it's foreign to you. Okay, it's new, it's foreign to you. So, get the fuck over it. When you quit a job and go to a new job, guess what? It's new and foreign to you. When you're watching a new TV show, guess what? It's new and foreign to you. When you're doing this, it's new and foreign to you. Same fucking difference, ain't it? Plain and simple. Come on, people. Shadow work is not hard. You just have to understand that your shadow is going to be with you always. You have to incorporate your shadow side with your light side. Like me, I consider myself a gray worker. I don't consider myself a light worker. Even though I am a light worker, even though I am an empath, even though all this shit is true, I still don't consider myself a light worker. I'm not all bright and shiny and light and love and, oh, peace, love, and heart. Fuck that. That is not how this world is. You want to live in that delusion? More power to you. Guess what? There's channels for that. This ain't it. See, it's got you thinking. That tower is, see, do you notice? That tower's behind you. It's in the distance, but it's got you sitting there thinking. It's got you sitting there looking down. It's got you sitting there writing notes. Ace of Coins over the Sun. You're getting enlightened as to what you actually have the courage for, because what you have the courage for is going to lead you to your Ten of Cups. But you don't know this yet. We're still in the, oh my God, I'm scared phase. So, once you get past this, oh my God, scared phase, because we haven't got down there to clarify it yet, then guess what? You're going to sit there and see an opportunity for what it is. and you're going to be fine. And look at that. 8 of Swords legitimately fell between the 4 of Coins in reverse, the 8 of Cups in the upright, the Tower in reverse, and the Devil. See? Look at this. I'm not keeping this because of where it landed. This is just sitting here showing you, once you get past, what did I say? You're going to be released. You're going to be shown other shit. 6 of Swords, yeah. From 5 of Wands, yeah, no. You're literally going from fighting nonsense, BS, to sitting here and going to smooth sailing, understanding, fun, enjoyment, learning, teaching. And see, the Knight of Pentacles over the Devil. See, it's almost like you know what's going on is for your own good, but because of your past trauma and because of the past that you've the past that you've led, and the fact that you've had to hold on to everything that you have, you legitimately don't trust people as far as you can throw them. Both these in reverse, come on. You're using your intuition, but you're not following your intuition. 555 on the clock. We gotta incorporate that shadow side before we do anything. The Emperor in the upright over the 8 of Cups. What does that tell me? You're taking charge of your life. You realize that you're the Emperor. You're starting to realize that quite possibly your understanding that you have to love yourself with the person. See, all 4 of these people are the same person. This is the divine masculine. These are your feelings, your emotions, and everything else. And here's your divine feminine. You don't know how to love yourself. Once you understand how to love yourself, and once you understand this, that, and the other, then guess what? You'll be able to move forward, because now we have the 2 of Pentacles over the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, you're getting to the point where you're not going to be juggling too much more, but you're not there yet. Once you get there, it'll be one thing, but you're not there yet. You're still trying to get to gather concepts. You're still trying to sit here and understand what's going the fuck on. Queen of Wands in reverse over the Tower in reverse, yeah. Dare I say, you're tired of hearing the same shit? But this time when you're hearing it, it's actually clicking because it's being fed to you in a way that you understand better. With this King of Swords over the 10 of Wands. Because you're understanding where you're going wrong. You're understanding who's dimming your light, who's not for you, who doesn't have your highest good, and which is causing you to look at yourself and understand your worth, your value, and the whole 9 yards. 9 of Swords. You're understanding your value and the whole 9 yards, and it's not keeping you up at night anymore. Because you see the people for what they are, you see the people for how they are, and you're understanding that their actions speak volumes compared to their words, which is what you need to be looking at in general. There we go. I will eventually get a phone holder. Eventually. It's just really not high on my to-get list right now. I have other shit that I gotta worry about, so a phone holder I can make do. I can find something to make work. Plain and simple. I can find something to make work. Let's go one more. 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, exactly. 5 of Wands, or the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, somebody's coming out of the cold. Somebody's starting to understand. Somebody's starting to see what's going on. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're starting to understand the basic principles of start. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse showed itself. You're starting to understand the basic principles of everything, so you can legitimately start your journey. That's what this is going for you. With the 5 of Swords in reverse, between the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, yeah, you understand that there's no reason to fight. You understand that there's no reason to bicker. You understand the fact that the 3 of Cups in reverse, what you were dealing with was doing you no good. It just took you a minute to figure it out. 7 of Cups, you know what decision that you have to make for yourself. That's why it's in reverse. 6 of Cups, and it's not a decision about your past, because your past gave you the Tower moment, did it not? And that's the Tower twice in this read? Come on. And both times in reverse? Yeah, you've already learned from what that Tower has taught you. You don't need to go back and relearn it again. We need to move on to the next cycle. Seriously, we need to move on to the next cycle. 11:21, 11:22 on the clock. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, basically saying, hey, guess what? What you're being shown is on the healing journey. Once you get to the healing, and see, you have to understand that the healing journey is abundance in and of itself. It's just not going to be physical abundance. 5 of Wands, because you can't be fighting the healing journey. You have to sit there and be in the knowing of the healing journey. 11:55. The healing journey does not happen overnight. It takes, some people it takes years. Some people just have to sit here and experience shit to where they just snap. And they understand that they don't know everything. Because, yeah, no, you have to sit here. If you want judgment and if you want to be loved, you have to understand how to love yourself and truly be one with yourself. Because right now with the 9 of Cups, there's no sense in anybody sitting here trying anything, because the King of Cups is looking to the past. The 9 of Cups is looking to the King of Cups. The Emperor is in reverse, sitting looking at yourself. The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse, sitting looking at the Emperor. The 9 of Wands is looking completely in a separate direction. Here you are thinking you know everything, but in reality you don't know shit. You're stuck, you're stagnant. That's why the 8 of Wands is in reverse. You think you're sitting there waiting for something to come in, but in reality, you're waiting for you to pull your own head out of your ass, because the next cycle has to do with you understanding what you have and what you need, not what you want. And once you understand what you have and what you need, then you'll be able to see your way out with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Then you'll be starting on the path of loving yourself. You're not going to sit here and be so fucking worried about material possessions, because you're going to be standing in your truth. Because by that time, the universe is going to be showing you what the fuck you need to see, and then you will be sitting there and actually listening, looking, and watching. It's small steps. And I felt the need to do that because somebody out there needed to hear the small steps, because they're stuck, they're stagnant, they don't know what's going on, they don't know how to fix what they're doing. So guess what? I just explained it to you. You have to do shit yourself. Get help, get pointed in the right direction, but that's all we can do. So until next time, Namaste, peeps.